I did a tour as a bomber pilot on Wellingtons and then was transferred to an operational training unit as a pilot instructor. And it was during that period that all the OTUs were called upon to supply crews for the 1,000 bomber raid.
The average number of aircraft available on a daily basis in May 1942 was 416. What Harris wants to do is put 1,000 bombers over Germany, because what he's trying to say is, if you gave me more resources, we could be much more effective.
We didn't know what was happening until the actual briefing on the evening of May the 30th. And of course the target was Cologne. And we learned that it was going to be a 1,000 bomber raid. And I think most of us were quite pleased with that, because during our previous experience we realised that we were going over in straggles, and we all thought that it would be far, far better to swamp the defences by going over in a large bunch.
The 1,000 bomber raid against Cologne at the end of May 1942 was certainly a statement that Sir Arthur Harris needed to make. He'd been in command for a few months, and he drew on all the resources that he could to be able to muster that many aircraft. And they did manage to get over 1,000 aircraft onto the raid. And crews often talk about the fact in the later stages that they could see Cologne, the target, from 50, 60, 70 miles away.
We could see Cologne already burning in the distance. We just sort of flew over the top of it and released our bombs, and all went well. We were well on our way home, and down to about 5,000 feet. And the wireless operator came up front and stood beside me, and we had a cigarette, which we often did. Together we noticed the oil pressure on the port engine just dropped to nothing, and he didn't need any prompting. He dashed back and transferred some oil into the engine, which had already used its full complement of 17 gallons of oil. A memorial for the 55,000 odd who didn't make it was in fact put in the hands of the RF Benevolent Fund, where it couldn't have been a better arrangement, and it's in good hands for the future.